think are really confused and allow their mistakes to hold them down and allow Satan to use that as leverage. I just wanted to go into a little bit more depth on that. In Romans 4:14, it says, if God's promise is only for those who obey the law, then faith is not necessary and the promise is pointless. For the law always brings punishment on those who try to obey it. Okay, that is really confusing whenever you read that. And try to interpret that and understand it. It's extremely confusing. And but what it all breaks down to is that if you don't have no faith and you don't believe and you just go through the motions, go to church every Sunday because that's what you're supposed to do, even though you have so much doubt and so little faith that you just choose not to believe, but at the same time choose to act like you believe, then just because you follow the law of doing the right things and acting like a good person and never get in trouble, and you just keep everything hidden, it's not gonna buy your way into heaven. And I think a lot of people are confused on this, and they use it as a leverage to beat people down who do get in trouble, who are breaking the law and doing a lot of wrong things. I have my entire life, or not my entire life, but a huge majority of my life has been spent breaking the law. And people just beat me down with that all the time. But, I mean, I'm stronger than that, so it don't really affect me much. But a lot of people it does affect. And it's a bad deal because they can't never get over it. You know, whenever people that are authority figures in their life that they look up to are sitting there telling them how they need to be better and how they can be better and that they know they can be better, but why don't they just be better, and just beat them down with that. And then they use leveraged items with warped perception as a way of holding them down, and they don't even realize it. Like, you know how many times I've heard people say, oh, I've never been to jail, you know, or I haven't been to jail since 1978, you know. I mean, all these older guys telling me all this stuff, and I understand what it is that they're trying to manipulate into their leverage, but at the same time, it does not benefit people by telling them crap like that. Especially someone like me who is doing something different and not still doing the things that they were doing and trying to manifest into being a better person. I mean, that stuff don't help them none. So that crap don't mean nothing, because it's actions that speak louder than words that really tell you who a person is. And just because a person's words say they ain't never been to jail before and their actions repeat that, look at the things that you're representing and the way that you're upholding yourself to browbeat people down with that. That says more than you never being to jail. And also, you never being to jail and following the law of man doesn't get you into heaven. I mean, acting like you believe doesn't mean a whole lot, because at the end of the day, the word believe tells me that you have doubt, because I don't believe in God. I mean, I know God's real, and a lot of people misconcept what that means. So, this is what it is.